What's up, YouTube? As you guys can tell, I've got a ton of minifigures behind me with nowhere good to put them. So guys, that's why I want to thank Flying Box USA for sending over his acrylic display cases for us to review today. So this is a plexiglass storage case, and this one is built for 32 minifigures. He just posted this up on Amazon as of like this week. So go check him out there, or go to his personal website. You can also find him in his Instagram. This will be linked down in the description. You can find all of that there. But guys, I'm really excited to unbox this. So as we open it up, we've got a lot of cool stuff inside. So we got the manual for starters. And it's just a super simple process to follow. There's only 9 steps to this. And it honestly makes it almost like you're building a little Lego set. Really packaged super well. Got the peanuts in there, as well as it's also bubble wrap. So this is not breaking or anything in shipping. It was also inside another Amazon box. So it's super safe. The type of quality you'd expect with like your top of the name brands when it comes to this type of stuff at a fraction of the price. Guys, this is what blew me away with this company, is this 32 minifigure case was only 40 bucks. Compare that to other companies, you're paying like 60, 80, so a lot of times even 100 for this same display case. So this one of the things that makes this company stand out is the actual affordability, because you don't be paying more for your display case than you are for the fakes. So when you can afford what you're buying, that's a huge plus. Now guys, I've never had my own display case before, but this thing is like surprisingly heavy. And all the plexiglass is also stickered over with a wrap to keep that sealed. As you can see, it's a little fuzzy right now, but that's because it's coated over, so that'll come right off and be clear. Just super, super good packaging. You can see in here we've got the stands. On the backside, like I said, we've got the actual plexiglass itself, as well as he's included actual Lego brand studs that you can put to your minifigs on, which is a really nice perk to have that in there as well. Obviously, we gotta use a brick separator to open this up, so let's hop right into that. All right, guys, so we've got all of our individual items in this laid out, and it's kind of fun. It's like you're about to build a Lego set. But like I said, if you guys take a look here, you'll actually be able to see the Lego printing there, and there's also Lego printing on the studs in this too. So he's using official parts, which is really great to have. Side note, here's his business card. So he makes stands for other stuff as well. You can see he's got the ghost one up there. I'm probably going to pick that one up in the next few weeks. And it's just a little card to get to know about his business, which I really like. It really stands out when companies do that and show that they care about their product. So we're going to start by using the plastic razor blade to peel all the acrylic off the sheets. Let's get the razor blade and get going. Simply push back at the edges there of the stickering. And then after that, once you have enough space made, you're just going to simply pinch it and start to peel it off. And if it ever gets caught at any point, that's why he's included the X-Acto knife. So you see right there, got caught a little bit. So you're just going to pinch back at that a little bit with the X-Acto knife, really get it loose, and then continue to pull this stickering all the way down. And I would recommend you guys wear gloves if you're doing this and don't want fingerprints on it. But he has included these wet wipes, so you can always use those. If you do get some fingerprints on it, it's not that big of a deal really, because you can just go back and fix it that way. And guys, that's what it'll look like once you have it all off. It's really nice, and you can see how the studs fit in there. So our next step is going to be to select 2 acrylic sheets that are the same size and attach the connector cubes to the holes on both acrylic sheets, but don't tighten them till step 6. So let's hop right into that now. All right, guys, we've got all of our covers off of our plexiglass, and look at how clear that is. Like, look at that reflection in there of the ring light. That is crazy, guys. And we've started to put the squares on the corners of 2 of these, and then we're going to start to screw in all of it together. So guys, we're going to attach our last wall now, and as you can see, this is a super simple process. So there's notches in each corner that kind of just slide into place with other grooves of the other walls, and then you're simply just going to line those up and then screw it all together. And these screws have what would be a flat head basically, or the equivalent of that, as you can see here. But it's super simple. I'm literally using a brick separator to tighten them down, because you don't want these too tight or else the plexiglass could crack. That's why you can use a brick separator, or you could use a screwdriver if you have one. I personally prefer this brick separator because, like, if you miss and fall off the screw a little bit, then you're not damaging anything too bad. It's kind of the same principle as this. You could even use this to tighten them down. Our last piece for the walls is the lid, which really just sits on there super nicely. just simply push it in all the corners and then tighten the screws. All right guys, so as you can see, our next step is to put the stands in. It's even easier process than before. We're just gonna slide these in like that and slide each one of them in, and we'll make 3 of these to make the stands for our minifigs. So as we place our minifigure stands in, there's these rectangular grooves, and we're just gonna line those right up with what's already on there and fit them right in. Then we're gonna take the last one and plop it right in there. And you guys are gonna want your minifigures facing towards the center, so you're gonna want them angled like this. I really like that about this too. Most minifigure display cases just go front on, and it just kind of gets boring after a while. It's all just the same old, same old. So I really like that about this. You guys, and then the last step is gonna be to place these studs in all of these slots for your minifigures to have a place to stand. Just put the last of our studs on, and guys, what's a set without some extra pieces? So fun to have those included as well. Now if you guys had the time to go get the money to buy a phone and then buy a Wi-Fi plan and then buy a carrier's plan and then download the YouTube app and then go and find this video and subscribe to Tiger Builds, because I've got all the best reviews, leaks, rumors, vlogs, you name it, we got it. So make sure you guys drop a follow, sub, comment, and stick around for the next video. That being said, if you guys could do all of those things, then I'm sure you're gonna be able to know how to do this, but we're gonna show you anyways. I'm gonna take the wet wipe as included and just give everything a really light and quick little rundown, because we did get a little bit dusty in assembly, but it's obviously hard to put a bunch of studs on and not get some fingerprints on there. And now that all that is done, we can put the lid on and have a complete Flying Box USA display. But let me guess, you guys are gonna say, wait, no, Noah, it's not complete. We don't have any minifigs in it. Well, you'd be right, so let's get right to it. Now guys, obviously you can put whatever you want in there. You can put some Marvel, you can put some Star Wars, you can put some CMF minifigures. But for me, I'm gonna put some of my favorite Star Wars figures in this display case. I mean guys, this is just fantastic. My rough calculations tell me I have about $500 of Lego minifigures in here, so I definitely need something like this to keep them safe. Guys, I am thoroughly impressed with this product. You don't get this type of quality with most things, and this truly exceeds all of my expectations. It looks fantastic. I don't think there's any better way to display your minifigures. I mean, look at how great all of these guys look. And my favorite part about it is how affordable it is, guys. You can pick this up on Amazon or flyingbox.store right now for only $40. Guys, that is insane. So $40, and like if you have Amazon Prime, free shipping, you're not getting a case like this for that price anywhere else on the market, and at this quality as such. This just looks super good. I'm definitely going to be purchasing more from Flying Box in the near future, and I really want to get that Ghost stand in particular. That one looks super cool. So guys, let me know down in the comments what you thought of this, and make sure again to go down to the description and check out all of the links they have. You can find them on Amazon or Instagram. Also find their website at flyingbox.store. And make sure at least you go give them a follow, because they're coming out with new products all the time, and it's at the top of the line for quality, and it's the best. It's unbeatable. I haven't seen a single company put better prices out there in the market for what you're getting. So guys, make sure you go check them out. Subscribe to my YouTube as well, and leave a comment down below if you're going to be picking up this case. As always guys, thanks for stopping by another video. Peace. Now obviously we gotta use a brick safe burgers.